Hello everyone, welcome back to Homestuck. You should like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. I forgot about it last time. I totally did. And I bet you this is going to happen all the time. I'm going to get to the end of the first episode of Homestuck for the week, and I'll be like, shoot, I forgot to say like and subscribe. And then I'll say it at the beginning of the next episode. So yeah, become a member. Anyway, last time on Homestuck, Rose forever at a tier list. So anyway, it's time for a timeout. I can't make a whistle sound. How can expect me to make a whistle sound? Lava, thank you. All right, homies, everybody, all y'all, hold up. Every Bobby, rather. The big man wants to take a time out. Okay. Big man, wreak some havoc. The big man's about to wreak some havoc. Oh, look. Rose is doing a slam dunk. In the yard. The court is on fire. Yeah, it's made of lava. I see that. Request ruler. Dude, come check this. Come get the ruler. Check this out. Look, dude. She's escaping from above. Mr. Mayor. Okay, dude. No. Okay, I'm gonna wreak some havoc in the yard with a meter, you chump ass. Ahahaha. Again with the metric system. What is it even? With you and units, man. Hey, the metric system works. What can I say? It's like you must be toking up on a joint to make you stoned or something. I can't even think of who leaves all their rings lying around like that. It is so infuriating. Shit, where's the manager? I don't know. Dude, no, let me show you. No. Dunk. 8.56 centimeters. Fuck no. Dude, you got to snap it broke ways. Snop. No, splinters. It was at that point when you got distracted by the author's hot self-insert. Who were you expecting, the Easter Bunny? You probably want to know how involved the big man wants to get into the story. How much will he fuck this up? Well, all I've got to say to that is... Hoof want to know. I want to know. Tell me. Please be smug about it. Oh my god. My eyes. Alright. As the indulgent self-inserts grow in frequency, you may find yourself increasingly afraid that my direct interference with canonical events approaches inevitability. But you should understand that I am dealing with forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit. It would be stupid of me to mismanage these forces, and even stupider of you to worry about it, because it would be stupid for you to think I was stupid. In fact, I feel a little dumber just thinking about it. When the time comes, I will interact directly with the events of this narrative, but this moment will be responsibly confined to a passive intervention. It will be compact, surgical, and essential. My involvement will have such precision I have even managed to quantify it in units of physical measurement. It will be involved in only the narrow corridor of space through which light will pass in 3 nanoseconds. My window of influence end to end will be exactly 1 yard. Okay, let's get back to John.
Oh, great. Locate tumor.
We're in a cave. John's in a cave. Oh, my eyes again. Okay, that's a little better. He dug a big hole. And into the hole we go. Hey, there it is. Oh. It's a yin-yang. Sort of. It doesn't have the bit of each on either side. It's kind of important. Well, it kind of does. It's got like a bite out this side and then like a tail on the other side. Anyway, look around. Oh, the symbols. I see them. I've seen those before. Look inside. Look inside the fox box. Oh, it's counting down. Okay, cool. Take tumor. Whoop. You can do that? Okay. Return to surface. It's not too big. I guess he's a god now. What does he care about storage space? Where is he? CD? Oh no, not Club's Deuce. Okay.
You and your rabbit friend approach a gentleman wrapped in a fine white cloth, and his courageous cohort, a young man riding in a great gust of wind. You are so impressed you forgot what you were supposed to be doing.
John, reunite with Liv Tyler. I will. Okay.
Sweet, precious, beautiful Liv Tyler.
I forgot. I gotta read this normally. You thought you'd lost her forever, just like Bruce Willis did when he blew himself up with a nuclear bomb in the center of an asteroid the size of Texas. His heroism and fatherly pride were also the size of Texas. But your love for Liv is not fatherly. Oh no. This reunion is with no loving daughter, but a loving movie star fantasy crush, who happens to be in the form of a robot bunny which has traveled through time, and been given as a gift on 5 separate occasions, twice by you, and thrice to you, and originally fished out of a sewer by Nicolas Cage on the silver screen. You forget the point you were supposed to be making. But you wonder where all her sweet weapons went. Yeah, that'd be useful. She indicates in the language of plus toy pantomime that she has no idea. They all blew away in the dunk breeze. Well, we got the clown hammer. Awesome. Retrieve tiny hammer. This tiny hammer is so ridiculous. It's too bad it's not the right size. You would love to wall up some imps with such a fanciful weapon. You guess you could just go around giving them little bops on the head with it, like a silly gavel. No, that'd be too absurd, even for a great prankster like you. You'll discard this rubbish immediately. Give it back to Liv Tyler. Wait, what is this? Miss Tyler is handing you a note. Read note.
John, one more thing.
Okay.
This rabbit is, I'm sure you've noticed, is armed to the stitches. He's got all 4 of the funny little weapons I mentioned that are as all deadly as the fucking Dickens. But that doesn't mean they are meant exclusively for the paws of Mr. Terry Kisser. That's the name I call him. Heck no. You see, I adapted Terry with some doodads you might deem practical. An infinite simulator, which I used to littlify them down in the first place, as well as a monstrifier for you when you want to hugen them up to wield them yourself. He's got enough juice in him to make them enormous if you wish, but that's silly. What would you even do with the magic needle the size of a skyscraper, for instance? Preposterous.
Oh.
I borrowed this technology from my grandmother, who had quite the way of manipulating space. Legend tells she was something of a witch with the stuff.
Wait. Huh? Okay, never mind.
Once she was a brave hero like you and I, John, and the stars themselves twinkled in her cauldron. I would like to tell you who my grandmother is, I really would, but I can't. I have a lot of trouble keeping secrets. I'd like to be honest, just like you, and a lot of secrecy after a while makes me feel a bit jaded. Green means grow, red means shrink. See you soon, pal.
Maybe this... Okay. Something of a witch with the stuff. When she was a brave hero like you and I, John. Is this supposed to be intentionally misleading? Because the one who ends up with Ahab's crosshairs is Jade's grand whatever. I can't remember which one it was. Grand something. Grand? So is this actually Jade's ancestor or whatever? I guess grandchild of some kind. And they just don't realize that John is as old as she is. And their name also starts with J. I don't know, maybe. And has the same text color. It would kind of make sense in that way. Grandmother? You wonder who that could be. It's probably just Jade with all the time shenanigans. Right, yeah. Fusion Hammer. Whoop. Yay, we got it. Warhammer of Zillyhoo, 1 zillion. You got the Warhammer of Zillyhoo. All behold the glory of Zillyhoo. Okay, sure. It was almost the Halo theme for a second there. Zillyhoo. Are we going to take Club's Deuce with us? No! There's no way Gamzee caught up to Karkat, because Gamzee fell off a cliff. But this coming from Gamzee makes a lot of sense. You're so delighted by your rad new hammer and the cool hugening abilities of Liv Tyler or Terry Kisner or whatever her name is. Who the hell is Terry Kisner anyway? Probably a movie star from the future. Who cares though? Your bunny will be Liv for life. Hearts, 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 hearts. You wonder what other neat things you can get Liv to monstrify with her sweet eye beams. Wait, what happened to her green eye? And why is she feverishly gesticulating toward the fellow in the ghost sheets? This is so ridiculous. You cannot turn your back on these people to admire a beautiful hammer for even one moment. You think that's enough fooling around. It's time to get down to business again. The serious business of being an important and heroic leader. Club's deuce. You plopped her eye out? Jeez. Wear the hood. Be the leader. You are not their leader. You are their friend. There's a big difference. You prepare to issue your party a highly authoritative series of friendly requests. Party. Ah, very nice. First, you request that everyone settle down. The squat fellow mediates between the two bickering parties and patches up Liv's missing eye. She is nothing if not accustomed to decades of repair work and quickly resumes her plucky demeanor. Wait, so then did Mr. Mayor eat the eyeball? Oh, jeez. You then, in your most leaderly way, ask Liv to pilot that enormous battleship. She will now be known as Captain Tyler. Very nice. She littleifies the ship down to something more manageable for a small bunny captain. Everyone is impressed. You give your wallet to your loyal chauffeur familiar. He looks puzzled. You inform the party that you will not be going on this journey. You must remain behind and continue looking for your father. But you insist their mission is most critical of all. You know they can handle it. You believe in them. Close to is coming. Okay. You instruct Captain Tyler to set a course for the ship's home. They must fly to Durst and deliver the tumor to the moon. Everyone salutes their intrepid friend leader. This is what teamwork's all about. And this guy... you guess this guy can go along and help out. Hey, who even is this guy anyway? You guess it doesn't matter. He seems nice enough. The way he's just standing there. Okay, bid farewell. What a nice team. Murder Club's deuce if necessary. Godspeed, heroes. You all have all the faith in the world that they will be successful. As a friend leader, or sometimes known as a pal honcho, you've done an amazing job. You've come up with a plan and politely request-ordered your loyal team to execute it. It is all falling into place perfectly. You are quite sure you've not failed to account for even a single thing.
John, I'm worried about Rose. I'm pretty sure she's on her way to look for Jack. I can't say for sure because I can't see her with my goggles anymore for some reason. But I'm fearing the worst. Just in case you should try to intercept her before she does something stupid like try to fight him. Also, I guess you still don't know about your dad yet, do you? Darn, why do I always have to be the one to break terrible news? John?
Sent his frickin' computer.
Oh, God, please don't tell me your computer was in the wallet you just gave that guy. Damn it, John. One of these days you'll learn the value of having plenty of backup computers. In fact, whenever you finally leave the battlefield, I'm going to give you the code for a nice pair of lunch muffs. And then I'm going to force you to keep them on your head at all times. Yeah, you're never going to read this, are you?
Huh? That's not good. Something's happening on the other side of the planet. Something ominous. Something grimdark. You're glad that grimdark is a real word, so that when things like this happen, they may be described as such. Maybe your dad's over there. You believe you will investigate. Great. Approach the grim darkness. See or descend. Okay.
John, you're heading into the blackout, so I won't be able to see you until you leave. But don't worry, I can still sense you in there because of my awesome powers, remember? Smooth move ditching your computer like that, by the way. That was some incredible leadership you showed. Now I have to contact you through Rose, thus exposing me to the risk of actually having to talk to her. Your carelessness has put the heroes of light in a very awkward position, John. I hope you're satisfied. Just kidding. She's obviously a little too preoccupied at the moment to be sassing me. Just borrow her computer and talk to me when you get the chance, okay? I'll be waiting.
See or descend. Well, here we go. Black rose, green sun. Ah, a black rose. Very funny. Oh, I've heard this before. I don't remember when. But this piano specifically. Oh, that's Mom. Okay. She's just gonna drop all of time on Jack. Like, when he, is that what this is? Or is this like an eldritch god? I can't tell. She's glowing. Just like Kanaya. Are you kidding me? It's playable? Okay, if you say so. What? Is she gonna have dialogue about this?
There's no sign of Jack up here. Must be somewhere in the castle.
Oh, okay, weird. Okay, we're not doing that. I see.
Light.
No, little guy, you survived all of that just to die to Jack. So sad. And then I stepped on your corpse. So my bad. Decapitated and thrown off a cliff. At least you got decapitated before you got thrown off the cliff. Well, okay, they were like working together. I guess they would be because they like teamed up there before Jack tried to kill them all. Little church halls. Shoot. It's a good song. Oh, big stairs. We gotta be getting close. Oh, look, a decapitated frog statue. It bears an inscription, "Our glorious speaker." His head was lopped clean off with some sort of sharp sword-like object. Someone around here must hate frogs. You wonder who it could be. It was probably Jack. He's on a lily pad, too. More books. You really have better things to do than to read a lot of books written by chess guys. Oh, a chest! Wow, we got a bloody hat. You got a trophy. Oh, what's this? Oh, interesting. Oh, secret chest! Although, wait, a meteor? Flaming meteor chunk. This isn't even treasure. How is this treasure? Okay. Banner of the Villain. You suddenly feel inspired. In a generally rebellious, united sort of way. Whoa, they have sprites! She's a flutter but a legendary hero. Some guy who was weary of war, apparently. A simple farmer, handsome and brave. You think you're beginning to fall in love with him, too. Okay. He seems to be relieved that he and a handful of fellow soldiers have found a secret hideaway to escape the bloody rampage. Maybe if they regroup and marshal all the remaining forces, they can take this guy. Yeah, right. Okay. She's apparently swooning over a hero of lore shared by the two kingdoms. A great man who united opposing sides against his tyrannical king. The revolt ended in tragedy, of course, which is typical of their folktales, but it is no less inspiring. Mr. Mayor. She looks scared and confused. There's nothing left to do but hide. This fellow is mourning the dead. He's probably lost many friends today. First he was frightened when you barged in here, and then briefly excited, and now disappointed. He must have thought you were the great Dark Kingdom's defector, come to save them. Alas, it was only a spooky girl with magic wands. Alright, well that's all of them. Hopefully I didn't lead to their death. Surely not. Bloody footprints. Oh, look at that. You've never seen anything so sad in your entire life. A beautiful, muscular man stallion struck down in his prime. What monster could be responsible for this deed? Hint, it was Jag Noir. Okay. Something's blocking. Okay. Up the bloody footprint stairs we go. Oh, hey, I know you. Get back here. Came here to fight you. Don't run away from me. Open curtains. There's nothing behind them. Oh, great. More curtains. Surely, one of these times, something will be behind them. Boo. Oh. Nope. Nothing. Blue curtains. Nothing. God damn it. Why did this place have so many curtains? Okay. All of that curtain opening just to go up some stairs. Wow, that looks familiar. More curtains. No, this one's already open. A bloody trail. Perhaps I shall follow it.
Hi, Rose. Wow, I did not expect to find you here.
Oh my, what a sprite.
You're a leg. What? Also, why are you all gray like that? You look weird.
Gahroog fibmer burp burp.
Gahroog fibmer burp burp. Rose, I can understand a word. I can't understand a word you're saying. It's what silly speaking gobbledygook.
Ooh, Gonfleur.
Wait, I know what's going on. It finally happened. You've gone grimdark. I told you, Rose. I warned you about, what did you call them? The broodfester throws? It's okay, Rose. Don't worry. We'll find a cure for your stubborn throws. But I'm still trying to find our parents. I thought my dad might have come to this castle to check out that huge black rain cloud. Did you see the cloud, Rose? It was pretty awesome. What? You sound...
Why I keep going back to Rose's voice after Rose. Stop doing that.
What? You sound kind of upset. What's wrong, Rose? Hot hat. Wait, are you talking about our parents? Oh, man!
I love this part.
You mean they're here? Svithral, Gurustafiner, Are you saying they're in trouble? Oh no! Rose, we have to go help them! Yeah, I'm frustrated too, but it's no time for such lamentations. Do you think you can find them again?
Shrigot.
Great! I can't wait to see my dad. Feels like it's been forever since I saw him. Please lead the way, Rose.
Yeah, we're not going there. Oh, that goes back. I guess I can take him there. Do I really want to? It's a lot of stairs. I kind of have to as a YouTuber. It's kind of my job to see all the content. No, my friends.
Oh no! Rose, what happened in here? You're in yuck forklift. Was it Jack? Are you saying it was Jack, Rose? What's that, Rose? Are you getting aggravated that I'm talking to you kind of like you're a dog? That's a really nice pillow, by the way. It goes well with your weird dark skin and gothy ensemble. You're welcome.
That's very funny. I really like the idea that she'd put up with all of his banter still, despite being possessed by dark gods. The scarf. I didn't really explore this area, so maybe this is a blessing in disguise. I thought that was purple blood. I'm like, who here has purple blood? No, it was not purple blood, actually. It was just a banner. Bro shades. What do you call this segment, anyway? Because the other ones with the trolls are Alternia bound. But this isn't Alternia, it's Earth. What would we call this? Some kind of Earthbound? No, that's too silly. Terra bound. There we go, we got it. I love how tiny John's head is from this angle, because they have to, like, fit the whole cap there. So, like, compared to Rose's head, his head is, like, half the size. This is very funny. It's just a Spriter's humor. Alright, we're almost there to let John see his dead dad.
By the way, did you know that Carcat thinks we're supposed to get married? Your face love Barbliath. Wait, I hope that didn't come off as a proposal or anything. Sorry, I was just making conversation. I guess I'm a little nervous, because technically this is the first time we've ever met, and also you're talking like an eldritch monster, so I'm kind of babbling. We don't actually have to get married, though. I mean, if you don't wanna. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Wait, that's the start over? What was in that room, then? Well, I'll never know. I'm not walking up all those stairs again. Sound. At the price of oblivion. There it is. There he is. Can you imagine if he was standing here the whole time? Oh, I listened to this in the Toby Fox... No, I didn't. Never mind. I was trying to figure out where I'd heard this before. I mean, these two fighting Jack is going to be interesting. They're the most powerful ones. Round 1. Well. You good? Was that heroic? Didn't seem particularly heroic to me. You're gonna be fine? John? John? John, why'd I lead you up those stairs, John? It's always the stairs! Oh, God! I warned you about those stairs, bro! Alright, while this is happening. Or not. It stopped happening. We're making this happen, bro. Then there they are. Hey, what's up? Strider! What the hell was that? I need a better word than Strider to get this voice back. I'm a little foggy. What is happening? It's been so long since I've done the Terezi. Okay, hold on.
So much John has just completely ruined me. So, John is in the top of my throat, and then
Terezi's down here. I found her. Strider! Oh my fucking god. What? What do you mean, what? We just got done talking and agreed to be awesome if you didn't bother me for a while. You know, like, well, I guess I grieved over my brutally murdered rad family member or something? No, that's right. I forgot. It was 5 seconds ago. I think that was hours ago for me. I'm a little foggy on all the chronologistical shenanigans at this point. There's been so much crazy stuff going on here, I've lost track. So you're officially going non-linear with me then? We're just forfeiting all rhyme and reason to this unmitigated clusterfuck, is that it? Dave, your entire existence is non-linear. Don't be melodramatic. Whoops. Okay. In the future, I'll try not to pitch any sort of dramatics while brooding over the cadavers of slaughtered loved ones. Did you love him, Dave? No. But he was your strange human man, Lucis, who taught you how to like cool things like swords and puppets and moving really fast. How could you not? Puppets aren't cool. They're shitty small fake people who haunt your dreams and grin like permanent assholes. I was making a joke about being all broken up about it. A guy can be sad and make jokes at the same time. You are sad, but not broken up about it? I don't understand. Exactly. But you said you were grieving. I said we agreed you'd leave me alone to grieve. Didn't say whether I actually would or actually am. Well, are you? I'm grieving in the max, like a widow on dead husband island. Behind these chill as fuck shades, my face is having this crazy attack of the sads. My rue is fucking bananas, can't you tell? Ugh, no, I can't. You don't sound sincere, but it's hard to tell what layer of irony removed from reality your flippant remarks are supposed to be. I'm betting you really are sad, no matter how hilarious and aloof you think you're being. Truth's a mystery, tucked behind the pursed lips of a shitty riddler. They'll be loosened only when presented with the conundrous grandeur of rigid and soluble puzzle cock. Blah! That makes no sense. Sorry you're so flustered by the mere mention of glittering mythical crypto dick. It honestly makes me think you're not ready for the truth. Okay. Dave, your perplexing euphemisms involving what I presume to be lewd and vaguely intriguing portions of human anatomy, I think are not as hilarious as you probably believe. And in any case, you may be amazed to learn that I am not totally in the mood for your dumb smartassery, Hornswogglery. I have lots of my own problems here, and they are big, big problems. So why don't you just tell me what you're thinking for once? It's pretty simple. Think about how I'm going to take this sword. Yeah, I never really got why you wouldn't just pull it out. Filthiest thing you ever said. Huh? Forget it. Pulling swords out of things is how I roll. Isn't how I roll. I'm not John, remember? I am not following. I'm not a hero. My bro was. John is. I'm not. Yes, you are. No. Yes, we all are. I'm the hero of mind. You are the hero of time. That is who we were created to be. Fine. It's a title we inherit as phlegm babies or whatever, but what have I done to earn it? Pretty much nothing but horsing around through time and swindling octogenarian alligators out of their life savings. If that sword's coming out of his chest, it's coming out clean. Taking it vertically means drawing more blood, but horizontally means a clean break. Check it. No, don't. Break. Blah, 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 blah. Doing an acrobatic flip off the handle. Here we go. He lost his glasses. No, he just landed on the ground. Dave, get up. No, fuck that. I'm gonna lie my ass right down here for a while, looking slightly less cool than I make myself out to be ordinarily. You must stand tall. Only a true hero could pull off such an acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle. That is basically what I just did, isn't it? Yes. That's what I'm doing here. Making a point of making every little thing take place that was once mentioned in passing, no matter how seemingly trivial or pointless. That's how all the best adventures get strung together. You haven't heard me bleat like a goat for ironically humorous purposes yet, have you? No? Wah! That was something that was mentioned at some point by someone I forgot when or why. I bet you are on goddamn pins and needles waiting for that, aren't you? Are you about to bleat like an earth goat, Dave? No, fuck that. Oh, then will you at least get up? No, fuck you, go away. Oh, why do I do this to myself? What? Subject myself to the moody nonsense of curmudgeonly, candy-blooded foul-mouths. I don't know. Why are you even talking to me anyway? Aside from the fact that several hours from now you apparently forget I don't need consolation and ought to be left alone. Maybe it just so happens that for once this isn't about you. Maybe I'm the one who needs some help. Has that occurred to you, Mr. Cool Kid? Oh. Anyway, I remember now. Sorry, everyone was kind of shit-hive here. And I got bitten, I think, and I kind of forgot where I left off with you. Bitten? What? But I remember where this all fits into the chronology. You with your bro here. This is just before you begged me to finally show you how to reach God tier. So I did. And then you got mad at me. So you decided to go do your own little thing for a while. And since then I've been up to my pointy little nubs in suspense, intrigue, and betrayal. That sure sounds like a dumb way to say a thing. Almost Egbertian in elegant stupidity. The T in Egbertian is soft like shh. Oh. Why would I get mad at you? I'm trying to see if there's an Egburian. I don't... Egbertian. Oh, that's what he's saying. Okay. Got it. Why would I get mad at you? No, you'll see. Okay. But yeah, I guess it's about time you showed me what's up with my allegedly feudal god tierification. How long ago was it you did your coin flip thing? I don't even remember. I was getting sure you were just bullshitting me and had no intention of ever mentioning it again. Unfortunately, no. Maybe I should take the opportunity to apologize in advance. For what? I don't think it'll be constructive to go into it before it happens. Before what happens? You mean god tiering? Did something go wrong? Everything goes according to plan, but that is all I will say. Remember, this conversation is kind of not supposed to be about you. I know the idea is unprecedented. It's practically unthinkable. I know. But I mean, okay, we can talk about your troll problem, but this is pretty important here. The god tier thing and whether I can actually do it or not. It might be kind of hard to tell on account of me chilling face down on the pavement, and also because downplaying feelings is the chief rule of cool, but I'm pretty pissed about this, which is weird. It's weird to feel mad? Are you too cool for that too? No, it's not weird to be mad, it just... weird, it feels like I'm the only one who is. And the only one even contemplating taking Jack on, even among your group of irate, gnashing shitheads. Hey! What? Actually, you're right. Turns out we really do have a lot of shitheads here. Oh.
And also, as it happens, the worst one is the one who happens to be planning to take him on.
Well, okay. And that would be a bitchin' line to switch the subject to start talking about your complicated problems, but kinda wasn't done.
Fine. But for someone who just told me to fuck off, you are sure bending my ear suddenly.
But okay. I mean, isn't that what heroes should be doing? Working to take down the bad guy without a whole lot of this fucking grandiloquence and these huge sweeping plans that got nothing to do with fighting him? Like, always biding our time and tiptoeing around the unbeatable god boss. John's too nice to get mad. Rose spends all her time calculating. Too focused on Machiavellian plots to sabotage, to try anything drastic. Jade is... I don't even know. Probably more a liability if she got her head to take him down. She got it in her head to take him down. If anything, I bet she just needs protection.
What are you saying here, Dave? In this conversation that is still being about you.
I'm just wondering, when does someone actually step up? Jack's got shit to pay for.
If that's how you feel, then I think our two problems are not really different. We're both presently concerned with justice.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it has been on my mind. Maybe I'm supposed to be a hero and rise to the occasion, because there seems to be this little persistent voice in my head nagging me about it, insisting somebody's got to pay, and it's hard for me to disagree.
Then it could mean one of two things, or both of the two things like it did for me.
What things?
It could mean that the agent presently influencing you is a conscience, and or an exile.
This is so completely illegal. I'm pretty sure I don't even have an exile. I've never heard any voices or anything. Anyway, you don't need a voice in your head to tell you shit is just like so completely illegal.
Huh?
Wait, why did I just say that stupid thing I said? This atrocity cannot go unpunished. Throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. Slammer means jail, by the way.
Oh, throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. Slammer means jail, by the way. Dave, I did not realize you had such a passion for law enforcement. I must say this shocking development is coming dangerously close to giving me a case of the vapors. Oh.
No, I mean, okay, that came out wrong. What were we talking about again?
Bringing Jack to justice?
Right. Someone has to make him pay. Can't let him just go unpunished. If I can figure out how to reach the god tier, maybe I can be the one to throw him in the slammer.
The slammer?
Slammer means jail.
I know what the slammer means.
You call it the slammer when you're extra angry at crimes. You call it the slammer when you're extra angry at crimes. I think this should be the end of the episode, but I'll go a little bit further. Are you taking notes on this important principle? Jesus, get a fucking pen, or some chalk or whatever.
I think I'm following. You're gonna find Jack and put him in jail.
Wait, fuck, what? No!
Dave, I know you are likely discombobulated with grief over your fallen manbro Lucis, but that is extremely silly and doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't. I'm just saying. What am I even saying here? Shit! But only while I'm away from my jurisdiction. God damn it. Bring the criminals to justice, young deputy. Each mutinous agent must pay for their crimes. Right, yeah.
I'm still not sure. You're talking about throwing Jack in the slammer and rambling about justice and telling me to get pens and such. Not that I'm complaining.
Okay, forget the slammer stuff. That was stupid. It is about justice, though. And since no one else seems to give a shit about that, it apparently falls in my jurisdiction now. Not just going after Jack, but all the mutinous agents responsible for crimes.
Agents?
Holy shit, why do I care about that suddenly?
Moo?
Anyway, that's more shit that popped into my head just now, so... Okay. I have other duties to attend to. Okay, bye.
Well, Noir's cronies are exploitable. Are you saying you have a plan that involves targeting them?
Not really, no. Anyway, it's not like being mad about this and hankering for justice is even the only irrational thing I'm currently hot and bothered about. I have other duties to attend to.
Like what?
I must explode this ridiculously illegal edifice. Please do... Okay, well, whatever. I gotta explode this ridiculously illegal edifice. Oh my god. What are these words I'm saying?
You have to explode something?
Never mind.
Are you referring to your plan to blow up the green sun?
Oh. Yeah, that's gotta be what I'm talking about, probably. I need to shut up now. I'm sounding like an idiot and my head is starting to hurt. Why don't we talk about your thing now? What justice thing do you have to do?
You mean it's actually my turn to talk?
Yes.
But I was beginning to forget my problem listening to your highly enjoyable befuddlement.
Just please tell me your justice problem and make me stop saying stuff. Farewell.
Farewell? Wait.
No, I mean, god damn it, I'm not leaving. Farewell is not even a thing I would ever say. Jesus, what am I, a Victorian poet? Can you show me a little respect and assume anytime I say something stupid, it means I've been temporarily replaced with a pod person? That's what a real friend would do.
Oh, scary. Okay, Dave, I'll show some sensitivity and cast suspicion on the intellectual merit of everything you've ever said.
Thank you.
I will further demonstrate my friendship by dominating the rest of this conversation with lengthy accounts of my emotional tribulations, leaving no space for you to submit any amusing outbursts.
That sounds awesome.
Quiet! Wall! Now, where was I?
Justice problems.
Oh yes, of course. You see, our aims are not that dissimilar. Our pursuits of justice, I mean. But yours is motivated by anger in the heat of the moment, which is blinding you to the consequences of attempting something very foolish. You are far too cool to succumb to anything like that, which is why you will come to your senses shortly. My situation's a little more complicated. It's less personal. Though once it was a grudge which propelled our rivalry, now its resolution has become a matter of practicality, if not professionalism. Businesslike. The way a true legislacerator conducts her prosecutions. Dave, did you know that centuries ago on my planet, legislators were not confined to stuffy court blocks arguing cases before his honorable tyranny?
Oh shit, you fucking serious?
Yes, also shush. I know you are sassing me due to my use of terms unfamiliar to humans, but it is true. They were deployed throughout the galaxy to apprehend criminals by any means necessary.
No, I got that. They're like your alien death lawyers who were sort of like bounty hunters in olden times. Pretty simple to decipher through context.
I told you to be quiet. I am monologuing here. Anyway, they would not rest until their suspect was in custody, one way or the other. They would gather evidence over the course of investigation, compiling a case to be presented at the trial, should one be held before the final submission of the guilty corpse to judicial authorities. Okay. Personal feelings and vendettas did not matter, nor did even the nature of the crime. Only justice did. They were selected for their cunning and martial prowess, and their ability to understand the minds of the criminals they sought. This is why the burden has to be mine, I think. I'm the only one who knows how to handle her. As such, she's my responsibility.
She?
Swoosh!
Okay, I can't even make little interrogative quips to grease the wheels of your monologue?
Oh, yes, that's okay. In fact, it's very helpful. Who do you think?
Nah, but, Spider Troll?
You are correct. The spideriest one of all.
You decided to take her down, then?
I guess so.
You don't sound that psyched about it.
Well, I'm here talking to you about it instead of actually doing it, aren't I?
Are you feeling guilty? Like second-guessing whether she deserves it?
Not exactly.
Hasn't she done enough terrible shit to warrant legislation?
That is not a thing. But yes, the case against her is overwhelming, more than you even know. She's completely out of control now. She's murdered at least one of my good friends, and possibly several others. I'm not sure yet. The circumstances are a little fishy, but my investigation's ongoing.
Did she find Nepeta? I can't tell. I don't know what their feet look like. She did, I think.
Additionally, I've discovered she's complicit in Jack's rise to power. When I first learned he came from your session, I mistakenly blamed you all, and took it out on a hapless Egbert. But if anyone is to pay for releasing that demon on both our groups, it's her.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, and she knows I know. She's been taunting me, trying to stir up our old rivalry. This is what the whole John versus Dave thing has been about.
There's no John versus Dave thing.
I know, not really. It's just a game. But the game is serious business to her, like it was during our role-playing days. And just like then, she ruined everything by taking it too far. And in spite of all her past crimes, these are not even the most important reasons to stop her. She's decided to fight Jack herself, which is an extremely dangerous and stupid thing to do. Sound familiar, Dave?
Are you going to stop me too, then? Hunt me down and lawyer eviscerate me for my own good?
No. I'll just let you try to reach the god tier and then decide for yourself.
Are you saying that I won't make God tier, or I won't be strong enough if I do?
Objection!
What?
We're talking about you again. I motion that all Dave-centric testimony be stricken from the record.
Lame motion overruled by the judge. Wants to see where this shit is going.
No, he doesn't. You know perfectly well he doesn't give a shit. He will clear the court block if he does not have order. He swears to Gigas.
Okay, fine. We can keep obsessing over your fucked up sister if you want.
It's not like that. Oh.
Do you think she stands a chance against him?
No.
Then what's the big deal? Why not just let her go get her shit ruined by Jack and let justice happen that way?
Because I'm quite sure that if she goes to find him, it will tip him off to our location in the Vale. I've seen it already. That is why this is no simple vendetta. Bringing her to justice is critical to our survival.
So why don't you go do it?
because I'm not sure if I can.
You mean you can't beat her in a fight?
No, it's not that. It's just that when the time comes, I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill her.
I thought trolls were all about gratuitous murdering.
Yes, it's true. We're supposed to revel in bloodshed as we grow up, and she seems to be embracing her rite of passage with reckless abandon, as I would expect. Grabbing the bull by the horns, so to speak.
Come on, Therese.
It's a little intimidating, because I'm not sure if I'm ready for that, which I guess is normal.
Are you asking me to reassure you about that? Because I seriously don't have a clue.
It's okay, Dave. Still monologuing here. I guess I'm not so much worried about being ready, as I am that I might not actually want to be ready. Maybe ever. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
I don't understand. I thought you were insane kinds of apeshit over macabre stuff, like being all cutesy about executions and smelling cherry blood and such things contrived to get a guy feeling vaguely uncomfortable. Was that all an act?
Not an act, just fun. I like fun, Dave, and I like games. Don't you like fun and games?
Of course the fuck not.
Liar! Wow!
Didn't you say you killed people before?
There's a big difference between manipulating people to their doom with trickery and killing someone by your own hand. It's a bit like having to face your own death, and discovering the difference between leaving the responsibility to someone else and doing the dirty work yourself. Maybe you'll understand someday.
Okay, I'd like to help you out, but I don't know what advice I should be giving. To a member of a murderous species who's gun-shy on going off to justice murder, a murder-happy murderer who's done lots of murders. Feels pretty weird and inappropriate for me to be the one who tells you, fuck yes, go for it. She's got this huge murder with her name on it. Anyways, and it's cruising right at her down Comeuppance Boulevard. So I don't know. Do you want me to tell you to be a better human? Or a better troll?
I can't tell you what to advise me, chump-ass. Maybe I'm not even looking for advice, per se. I just want to talk to someone about it.
Alright, well, all I say is, maybe if you kill her, at least we can finally stop obsessing over her.
Sign. Yeah, fair enough.
Why don't you just do what you think you have to, and I'll do the same. Speaking of which...
Oh, right. You'll be bugging me about showing you how to reach the god tier soon. Prompted by this very conversation, I imagine. Who'd have thought?
These time shenanigans completely blindsided us. They practically never even happen.
I know.
So I hang up now with future you, and then start pestering present you about it. Is that how it works?
Yes.
And I make sure not to reference anything said here to keep it simple, except like in an offhand way that'll seem retroactively logical to your future self, i.e., you right now. If for no other reason than it'd be boring as hell to rehash it.
That sounds about right, but what do I know? You're the time guy, after all. Luckily, I'll not have to participate in these charades this time around.
Does luck actually matter?
Whoa!
Exit. Alright.
Oh god, Resident Evil door.
Why?
End of year 2!
Remove disc 1.
Oh boy, that's a perfect place to end it. I'm glad I went a little farther. Wow. 2 years. Covered in half a year. So maybe we'll get to the end of year 4. By the time we get to... When did I start this? Like April or May? I can't remember. By the time we get back there, maybe we'll get to year 4. And it'll be like Act 6. Maybe. Well, thanks for watching. Like I said at the beginning, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe if you're still sticking around. What's a good question for the video? I've already asked that. That's the problem. I was going to say, who's your favorite character, since I did a tier list last time. That doesn't really work, does it? I don't know. I don't know what to ask. What's a good question? I'm assuming John isn't really dead. Seems how he's the main character and all. Maybe he'll just be a dream guy now, but I sincerely doubt that. So, when you were reading at this point,
Did you believe John was really dead? Did you believe it? Whether it's true or not, and don't tell me if whether he is or not. Just tell me if you believed it. That's pretty fun. That's a good one. Okay, thanks for watching. God damn it. We'll get to... We get through like 100 pages a week or something like that. Maybe less. Maybe more sometimes. So, you know, if there wasn't another goddamn playable section, there's too many of those. I'm complaining about there being too much content. Yeah. Good luck. It's Homestuck, buddy. Alright. I'm actually going to go now. Bye.